Jessie Buckley has never been one to shy away from going all in for a role, but her latest film pushed that commitment to a whole new, bone-breaking level. The Oscar-nominated actress is opening up about a painful behind-the-scenes moment from The Bride, revealing that she broke a bone while filming one of the movie's most emotionally charged scenes, yet powered through as cameras kept rolling. In an exclusive conversation, Buckley candidly recalls the incident, describing the injury in vivid detail and reflecting on the physical and emotional toll of embodying a character who demands absolute surrender. "I knew immediately something wasn't right," Buckley says. "It was so swollen, I remember looking at it and thinking, that doesn't look human anymore." A role that demanded everything. The Bride, a bold, reimagined take on classic Gothic mythology, has been generating serious buzz for its daring tone, haunting visuals, and Buckley's transformative performance at its center. The film requires her to inhabit a character caught between creation and autonomy, vulnerability and rage, a balance Buckley says came with intense physicality. "This wasn't a role where you could be careful," she explains. "Emotionally or physically, she lives in extremes, so I had to as well." That philosophy became painfully literal during the filming of what Buckley calls a pivotal scene, one loaded with raw emotion and frenetic movement. Without revealing spoilers, the sequence involves heightened physical tension, fast-paced action, and a moment of explosive release. "That's when the accident happened. We were already in it." According to Buckley, the injury occurred mid-take, during a moment when adrenaline and emotion had fully taken over. "There was no space to stop and assess," she recalls. "We were already in it. The scene needed momentum, and I didn't want to be the one to break it." Only after the cameras cut did the full extent of the damage become clear. "It just kept swelling," she says. "It was alarming how fast it happened. The pain didn't even hit straight away, it was more this strange heat and pressure." Medical staff later confirmed she had broken a bone, though Buckley brushes off the diagnosis with characteristic understatement. "I've definitely had worse days," she jokes. "But in that moment, it was intense." Finishing the scene through the pain. What's most striking is that Buckley didn't stop filming immediately. Fueled by adrenaline and commitment, she finished the scene before seeking treatment. "I think your body does something miraculous in those moments," she says. "It protects you until you're safe to fall apart." Director and crew members were reportedly stunned by Buckley's determination, though she's quick to emphasize that safety was always a priority once the injury was clear. "No one was reckless," she notes. "As soon as we realized what had happened, everything paused. But I'm proud we got the scene. It mattered." Method, but human. Buckley has long been praised for her immersive approach to acting, whether it's the ferocity of women talking, the emotional unraveling of "I'm thinking of ending things," or the musical vulnerability she brings to stage and screen. Still, she's careful to push back against the idea of suffering as a prerequisite for great art. "I don't think pain equals performance," she says thoughtfully. "This wasn't about martyrdom, it was just what happened that day." She adds, "If anything, it reminded me how fragile we are. You're pretending to be immortal on screen, but your body is very real." Recovery and reflection. Filming continued after Buckley received treatment, with adjustments made to accommodate her injury. She describes the recovery process as frustrating but grounding. "You're forced to slow down," she says. "Which is not always easy when you're in the middle of telling a story that feels like it's on fire." Looking back now, Buckley sees the incident as oddly fitting for the film's themes. "This character is literally stitched together," she reflects. "She's learning what it means to live in a body. So breaking a bone while playing her, it felt strangely poetic. A performance forged in fire." Early footage and insider reactions suggest The Bride may feature one of Buckley's most powerful performances yet, one shaped not just by rehearsal and intention, but by real, lived physical experience. "That scene stayed with me," she admits. "Not because of the injury, but because of what it unlocked emotionally. There was no pretending after that. While Buckley is fully healed now, the memory remains sharp. I still think about how swollen it was," she laughs. "It looked ridiculous, truly grotesque. No regrets, just respect for the body." Despite the ordeal, Buckley is clear, she has no regrets. "I'd do the film again in a heartbeat," she says. Maybe with slightly more padding. More seriously, she hopes the story serves as a reminder that behind every visceral on-screen moment is a team of humans navigating risk, trust, and care. "Films don't get made without vulnerability," Buckley says. "But they also don't get made without people looking out for each other." As anticipation builds for The Bride, Buckley's revelation adds another layer to a project already steeped in intensity and transformation. It's a testament to her fearless artistry, and a reminder that sometimes, the most unforgettable performances are earned the hard way.